Welcome back to my channel and into my home. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few of my very favorite Amazon finds. Those of you who have been on my channel for a while know that I love to do product reviews for you. I take a lot of time to research the products and read the reviews before I purchase them. Because I personally want great products, but also I want you to trust that I'm bringing you tried and true products that have great reviews and products that I love. So in today's video, I have some products in 4 different categories. We'll be looking at some of my favorite organizing products, some of my favorite cleaning supplies, some decor that I've added into my home, and some random favorite products that I have set up for automatic reorder. All the product links will be down in my description box if you want to go look at the reviews. Okay, so let's get started here in my office. Okay, let's get started with a few of my favorite decor items, and most of those items are found here in the office. It was just a couple of weeks ago that we added this office into our walk-in closet. If you missed that video, I will link it above for you. Here's the peel and stick wallpaper that we used. It is great quality and it was so easy to put up. I'm showing you a close-up of how well it went on to our highly textured walls. When I was looking for the wallpaper, I wanted to find one that had like a textured background to it, and the gray background on this does that. I'll link the wallpaper for you, but from that link you can also go to the company and they have many papers to choose from. I added these 2 floating shelves to help break up this tall wall. They're also great to hold additional decor and my skincare. When I was choosing the shelves, I was on the lookout for the ones that have the metal bar and not the ones that hang on a metal cleat. I like that they are matte, but still very easy to clean. I bought this lighted mirror to sit here on my desk. When I was looking for this one, I wanted to find something that had a slim footprint because I need the desk to be multifunctional for work and to put on my makeup. It is 14 inches tall and 12 inches wide, so there's ample space to see what I'm doing. This mirror has 3 light settings that are operated with the touch of a finger. I like this mirror so much that I sent one to my daughter-in-law in Alaska. She was so surprised when it arrived at her doorstep. She commented on it in my video, and I just wanted to give her a nice surprise. I think she really does like it. On my island in this tray is where I like to keep my candles. When I came across these gold candle accessories, I just had to have them. It comes with a wick trimmer that has a little divot in the top of it so that it can catch the wick after you cut it. It also comes with this cute flame sniffer. My grandson likes to call this a candle bell. And this little tool is used to lift the wick out of the wax so that you can relight it. We added these acrylic shelves in my spice cabinet video. I'm going to go ahead and add all the mentioned videos into a playlist that you can click on at the end of this video. In those videos, I go more in depth in my reviews of the products. When I was looking to purchase acrylic shelves, I was looking for some that had the closed ends, so that way none of my spices could accidentally fall off. These look awesome holding my spice jars, but they would also look great in a vanity area to hold makeup, serums, or nail polishes. I've also seen them used to hold essential oils. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and talk about my favorite organizing products. And since we're in the pantry, let's go ahead and talk about these beautiful spice jars. They come in a set of 14. They have aluminum tops and shakers with small and large openings. They come with 2 different styles of labels, but I'm not using those labels here. I got these labels off of Etsy. I was looking for good quality storage containers for my baking goods. I was relocating my baking ingredients out of the pantry and into a cabinet next to the stove, and I wanted them to be pretty, but they also needed to be durable. Each keeper features its own specialized integrated tool. I'll show you each of these as we go along. They're stackable, and they have easy catch lids and silicone seals for airtight storage. And they are all durable and dishwasher safe. This powdered sugar container has a measured spoon, and it also has this little sifter so that you can sift out powdered sugar onto your baking goods. My grandkids like to sift a little bit of powdered snow down onto their pancakes in the morning. I added some sprinkles into this little container. I like the color that it brings to the cabinet, but it's also fun for the kids to sprinkle on their ice cream or in cookie dough. This is the sugar keeper, and this is when you realize how important that silicone ring really is. It helps to keep all that moisture out of the sugar. Even the little flip top has the silicone ring on it. This right here is the flour keeper. It comes with the bar that goes across that helps to level out your measuring cup. And this is the keeper that's my favorite of all, and it's actually the one that convinced me to buy this set. You add this little terracotta disc into the water, and after a few minutes it absorbs enough water to keep your brown sugar moist and clump free. And to round out my collection of keepers, I went ahead and added these two. This one is the coffee keeper. It's in a smoked acrylic container to help block out some of the light. And it also comes with a tablespoon that can be attached here to the top of the keeper. I bought this grain container to hold my pancake mix, although it's really to hold rice. I really like this container because of the measured scooper. And it also has an elastic band that comes in the lid of the keeper. They have a little rice measurement card in it, but I took that out and I went ahead and put the mixing instructions for the pancake mix in it. And these are 4-piece cereal containers. I looked high and low for containers that would hold a whole box of cereal. And it also needed to have a wide enough mouth to easily pour the cereal out without having to dig in there with my hands. It's in this video that I added in all the bamboo organizers into my drawers to make them look like custom cabinets. This bamboo knife block holds steak knives and all of our sharp knives. I added this bamboo kitchen organizer tray into the drawer. I love how the color of the bamboo matches the inside of my drawers perfectly. And in this drawer, I used the bamboo spring-loaded dividers. I used 2 of them in this drawer to divide up the cooking utensils. The package from Amazon has 4 dividers in it, but be sure to measure your drawer to be certain that you're getting the correct size. in this video is when we did a declutter and organize of my guest bathroom. And it's when I added in these bamboo drawer organizers to hold all the essentials that my guests may need when they're visiting. I also show you in that video other uses for these containers. It's in these two videos when we KonMari'd my new grandbaby's drawer and my own chest of drawers. I purchased these containers from Ikea, but I know that Ikea isn't found in many states, so I'm linking similar ones from Amazon. I often get asked about these drawers and whether I've kept them up, and the answer is yes. I've been doing this method of folding for many years now, and anything other than this would look very messy to me. How about you? Have you adopted the file folding method into your drawers? In my garage declutter video is when I showed you these parking blocks. I set these out in my garage to tell me if I'm pulled all the way in. I have little room to spare from the back of my car to the front. In order for me to fit in my car, it has to be this close to these boxes in the shelf. I just have these blocks set on the ground, and because they're really heavy, they stay in place. However, when you buy them, it comes with different products to attach it to the floor. All right, so here are a couple of cleaning supplies that have been game changers for me. This first one is this professional carpet rake. When I was looking for a rake like this one, I found many that were less expensive. However, they weren't made like this one is. It's the way that the metal is attached to the 18-inch blade with those bristles. You're putting a lot of pressure when you're using this back and forth motion on the carpet. The stress points on this tool are heavy duty to help keep everything strong and in place. This tool helps to pull out the pet hair that may be embedded in your carpet. And it also helps to straighten out the fibers of the carpet so that they don't become matted down. It's best to give the carpet a good vacuum before you use this rake, and then you use the rake, and then you vacuum up whatever comes up. I think you'll be surprised at what you actually get up out of the carpet, depending on how old your carpet is. And if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know how much I love the Dockapole. I ordered the 20-foot pole along with 3 attachments, but sadly, one of the attachments that I use outdoors to get down the cobwebs has gone missing, so I need to go ahead and replace that. This bendable attachment is like a feather duster, and this one is also bendable, and it has these microfiber fingers on it. I use this to clean like the walls when I need to dust down the walls, or to grab cobwebs out of the corner. I also use it to clean the ceiling fans. I like this one because it's got the removable cover that can be washed. And right here you can turn this little knob, and it will change the direction of your attachment. And these right here is how you pull it out so you can extend it. As you can see, my ceilings are very high, and I really need this 20-foot pole in order to get to the tops of these. Alright, so these are the products that I have on automatic reorder from Amazon. This Glamorous Wash is the best smelling clothes soap that I've ever used. This is a luxurious wash, so it's pretty pricey. I only use a small amount in my bedding, and I also soak my silk pillowcases in it. The smell lasts for days, and even my husband likes it. I'm going to add the self-cleaning litter box right here. Obviously, I don't have the actual litter box on reorder, but I do have the cat litter trays that I do the automatic reorder. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you the litter box and how game-changing it is if you have a cat. Once your kitty cat exits the litter box, the blue crystals help to absorb the moisture and the smell. and 20 minutes later, the rake goes and it rakes through the cat litter and it pushes any waste into this little receptacle. And the pre-proportioned litter lasts up to 30 days for one cat. When the time is up, you just put the lid on the box, put in a new box, and throw out the old box. It's really that easy. I'll link the litter box and the cat litter trays if you want to go look at them. I am a huge believer in the benefits of Epsom salt baths. I take a relaxing bath every night in these salts. I add in 2 cups to warm running water, and then I sit back and relax for at least 20 minutes. These salts help to relieve stress and stiffness. It also helps to soothe aching joints and soften rough skin. I also keep this rolling spa cart next to my bath, and it has all the things that I need when I'm taking a nice spa bath. I hope that you've gotten a lot of ideas from this video. If you have, would you please give me a big thumbs up? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. At the end of this video, I'm going to link the playlist to the videos with the product reviews. Head over to watch them to get more in-depth description of the products that we used in this video today. I'll see you again next Sunday. Stay blessed, my friends.